Hey babes, I got a face full of drugstore makeup. Let's try it out together. But first, skin prep. I'm gonna go in with the Rhode Milk Glaze or Glazing Milk. Because if you don't get your base right, babes, the rest of your makeup's just not gonna look right. We're gonna go in with the Bioma. This is the Hydrate and Balance. Love this moisturizer. It feels so good on the skin. And yes, y'all, I'm gonna be extra. We're gonna use these Thirst Burst drops from e.l.f. because a little extra hydration never hurts anyone. Well, unless you're super oily. But for my dry girlies, put the hydration on. As you can see, my face is nice and hydrated, and the Thirst Burst drops kind of has like a little bit of a tacky feel to it, so I'm going to use that as a primer today. And then we're going to go in with the True Match Lumi Health Luminous Makeup by L'Oreal. Let me tell you guys, L'Oreal is stepping up their game. They are releasing some great products, and I'm so excited to try them out and have them in my collection. And I have the shade N3 Neutral, maybe a little bit too dark, but we'll see together. So I'm going to squeeze some on the back of my hands. First I'm going to shake it. Well, maybe not. And oh yeah, this is actually a good match. No smell, no chemical smell either, but there's no SPF in it like there is in the L'Oreal Infallible 32 hour wear foundation that we tried last time. And today I'm going to take a clean BK Beauty 101 brush. This is my favorite blush for foundation. And we are going, I'm going to pick up what's on the back of my hand and I'm going to press this into the skin. And this is going to give me even more hydration because it is a luminous foundation. Now, I'm not expecting a lot of coverage with this, but it's kind of giving me coverage. Okay, I probably should have went with 2 in, but this is more of a summer shade, so I'm just gonna bring it down my neck a little bit. And yes, I know I need to do my eyebrows. No need to point that out. All right, now we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24 Hour Wear Concealer. At first, I really didn't like this concealer, but I've been doing a wear test on it the last 2 days, and it's starting to grow on me. I don't really like the way it looks with the sponge, but I'm really enjoying how it applies with the brush. And I'm gonna let that sit while we do our bronzer. And I'm gonna be using the Morphe bronzer. This is in the shade Ignite, and it's their Sudden Heat, stick bronzer. And I'm just going above that natural contour line that I have. I'm gonna take my BK Beauty other 101 brush, and I'm gonna push in the bronzer. This bronzer, I mean, you could really build this bronzer up and it could be very, I don't know the word I'm looking for. This bronzer is definitely buildable because as you may have seen in my latest short, I used it and you could definitely see the pigmentation in it, but today I feel like you can't see it as much, but the L'Oreal True Match Lumi is kind of darker, so that could be why too. But we are gonna go in on top with bronzer, with powder bronzer. Okay, so let's blend out this concealer. Okay, we're gonna take my BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A506 brush. And this is a full coverage concealer. Not contour my nose, I forgot to, but that's okay because I'm not going anywhere. We'll go back in with the contour. And I'm pushing the concealer into the skin. I'm trying not to do any swiping motions because then it could look streaky and I want to avoid that. And then I'm gonna go back in with that foundation brush that we used, the first one, and just kind of blend out the edges a little bit. And if you're curious for the concealer and we're shade twinsies and you like a lighter under eye, I am using the shade Bisque, which is 350, and the L'Oreal concealer. And I think it looks really, really pretty right now. Okay, for cream blush, do I have anything? I might not have brought anything over for the cream blush. Oh, yes, I did. I have the Morphe Hot Shot blush drops in the shade Natural Heat. And just shake it up. And you twist the cap off. And I'm just gonna pour some on the back of my hand. Ooh, that looks like it's gonna be pigmented, so I'll just do 2 drops. And I'm gonna take the same BK Beauty 101 brush that we used to, what do we use this for? Oh, for the bronzer. And I'm gonna go into the blush. I pick it up from the back of my hand because I'm not sure how pigmented it is, and go into the face. Okay, this is not pigmented at all. So let's grab a little bit more. I'm gonna get a different brush. I'm gonna use my Adept Cosmetics brush. And if you are not familiar with Adept Cosmetics, there's the pigmentation I was looking for. They are an indie brand that specializes mostly in eyeshadow palettes. They did just come out with some new cream blushes, and I picked up 2 or 3 of them, and then you got a free blush brush with it, and that's where I got this brush from, and I really, really, really like it a lot, actually. Okay, so I went a little too far with the blush, so let me clean that up. Okay, so next we're gonna go into the L'Oreal Infallible Blur Perfection settings, loose setting powder. And everyone's been talking about this because of Shelby Lynn's viral post. So I was curious about it. I love like a light pink setting powder. Now, it only comes with a little bit of holes, so, which is nice. That means you're not gonna get powder everywhere. So I just shook it up to get some in the pan. And I'm gonna take my powder puff and brush it into the palm of my hand. And go under the eye. This is actually really brightening. Get a little bit more. So remember, I do have more on the dry leaning skin, so sometimes powders make me look dry under the eye, and I'm not getting that from this. Let's finish off the rest of the face. And I'm just gonna put it anywhere that I put concealer. And I didn't put concealer down here, I forgot to, but that's okay. That looks really nice. Very nice. Okay. I could see what all the hype is about. I would definitely get the shade Light, I believe they have, to use as well as the pink one. But I've been on a little bit of a pink kick lately with my setting powders. But this is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, now let's go into our bronzer, powder bronzer. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Bronzer. And I have the shade 300 Medium Light. Let me tell y'all, babes, this was hard to find. I think I got it at Target or Walmart, one of them, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So happy to finally have it and try it out. And you already know we're gonna be using another BK Beauty brush. This is the 103 brush. And we're gonna go right through here with the bronzer. And we're just bringing some life back to the face and setting the cream bronzer that we used earlier. This is really actually pretty and it blends in nicely. Like I said, you guys, L'Oreal knows what they're doing and I am impressed. Oh, I forgot to blend out my bronzer down here. And I am impressed. And I'm going to pinch the sides of the brush and go into the sides of my nose. Okay, very pretty. And another L'Oreal product, we're going to be using the True Match Super Blendable Blush, and this is the shade Tender Rose. It looks like it has a little bit of shimmer in it as well. Oh, it even has a little mirror. That's cool underneath it. That's nice. Again, another BK Beauty brush. I'm using the 104 brush. And I'm going to start on the top and work our way down. I'm not sure how well this shade's going to look on me because it is more of like a baby doll pink. But it looks pretty. Put a little bit on my nose. And on my chin, give it some life again. That's pretty. Okay, I know I've said that's pretty a lot of times. And for the brows, we're gonna be trying out the NYX or the NYX Professional Makeup Nano Brow Pencil. And I am a true lover of the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. That is my holy grail pencil, but I wanted to see if this one was just as good or any better. The tip is a little bit different. It's more angled. You can see that. But let's see. I'm gonna use the angled side because I just like to draw in like, or I like to line my eyebrows. I guess that's the word. I think I already broke the tip. It's very fragile. And I think it's a good shade match for my eyebrows. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. Okay, it's not a great shade match. It's a little bit too light. But that's okay. I'm definitely gonna stick with my Anastasia. Or I might just pick up another one in a darker shade. Because this one, as I'm using it more and like breaking the seal of it, I kind of like it actually. So I take that back. I do like this, just not the shade. But we can make it work, y'all. Okay, and for eyes, I am going to use this another L'Oreal product. This is the Le Shadow Stick, and I don't know what shade this is. Oh, in Magnetic Bronze. I love to do eyeshadow actually, so I do have a lot of like indie eyeshadow videos and shorts. I haven't been playing with indie makeup very much lately. I'm kind of on a neutral thing. So getting a one and done eyeshadow stick is a little bit outside my, not my comfort zone, but not what I usually do. But for the purposes, for like work and stuff, this works. So I'm just gonna put this on the eye. I don't know how fast it dries down or sets down, or if it even sets at all. And I'm gonna grab this fluffy Clarity Cosmetics brush and blend it. I'm gonna grab a little bit more and bring it just above the crease because I do have hooded eyes and I want to see the eyeshadow. Okay, very, very nice. Oh, I just broke it. Chingow. Okay, that sucks. So you have to be gentle with this eyeshadow stick because it breaks easily. And a big chunk just broke off. Okay. Very, very, very pretty. All right. Love that. Would definitely pick up some more shades. I need to check out their shade selection to see what else they have. For mascara, I don't have any new mascara. All right, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Okay. So for mascara, we're gonna go in with the Tarte Maneater mascara. This is getting close to its expiration date, so I wanna use it. I know it's not drugstore makeup, but I love this mascara. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, nice, nice. And no eyeliner, because I don't think this blush combo or this eyeshadow stick calls for any eyeliner. I think with the mascara, it looks beautiful. So for lip, we're gonna go into this shade Ferris Nude, and this is also from L'Oreal. It is the color Rich lipstick. And I'm gonna open it up to see. It might match with this e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Pencil. So we'll see. And I'm loving these lip pencils from e.l.f. That's pretty. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave the lip alone. I'm not gonna try out this new lipstick from L'Oreal. I'm gonna use this gloss. It's the Lifter Gloss from Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. And it's in the shade 002 Ice. It smells good. kind of got in my mouth a little bit. That's pretty. And I did overline a little bit. Okay. Oh, and last but not least, I'm going to use my Urban Decay setting spray. This is the All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. And take off this headband. And this completes the final look of my affordable luxury makeup edition, or my affordable luxury get ready with me edition. I think the makeup looks beautiful. I really am enjoying so far this True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous makeup. The powder though is, where is it? The L'Oreal Infallible Blur Perfection powder just actually made the makeup look even more flawless. I really can't say there's not one thing that I did not like today that I put on my face. I didn't put any highlighter on. I was going to put the ColourPop Lilo and Stitch highlighter because I saw somebody on, what was I going to say? I saw somebody on Instagram using it, and it's actually very beautiful, but I forgot. So this completes the get ready with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. As always, I enjoyed filming it, but until then, I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.